Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming back. I'm going to keep this nice and light, and my speech is going to be from the heart, so you're not going to fall asleep. I've got my partner in crime by my side because when I click, I tend to click too many times, so we'll go through this in 5 minutes if I do that. So she's going to slow me down. Today, I'm going to talk from the heart. This is the story of Llanidloes Only Legs Aloud Leg Club, focusing on patient-centred care, the social side at Only Legs Aloud Leg Club. They say that from little acorns, big oak trees grow. And I think this saying is one we can say about the Lindsay Leg Foundation. From one tree grew branches all over the UK. So, to the start of Llanidloes Leg Club, in the rural area of Mid Wales, to a club secretary, a part-time bookkeeper, and an ex-district nurse, who all knew the value of leg-related problems, whether through themselves, through work, or from a close relative that needed leg care. We required a bossy but productive lead nurse, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is myself. My name is Lindy Jones. I have been a qualified nurse now for 39 wonderful years. 38 of those years as a community staff nurse, and to say I have loved every minute of it is not an understatement. Maybe with the wonderful and dedicated team of district nurses that I work with, it is not hard to see why I was picked as the lead nurse for Only Legs Aloud. All my colleagues know I enjoy fundraising, and everyone in my local area knows me. I would now like to share with you the story of Only Legs Aloud Leg Club, which I hope you are going to enjoy. Only Legs Aloud was born on the 24th of March 2010, nearly our 10th anniversary, and in typical Llanidloes Leg Club style, we will be celebrating by having a party. I would like to take you back to the beginning. A venue was needed, a committee to be convened. The committee was easy, and the volunteers just appeared, ready to support the leg club. For the venue, we opted for an out-of-town village hall in Urvan. Urvan in Welsh, it means the van in English. It's 2 miles from Llanidloes, where the facilities met all our needs, and we loved it there. The members walked, hobbled, hopped, and rolled in. There was no holding the project back. The main comment being that it was so homely at Leg Club in preference to going to the health centre. Our Leg Club philosophy is operating as a partnership between district nurses, GP practices, the local community and patients. Leg clubs provide research-based holistic leg ulcer management by addressing both the social and the medical aspects of patient need. Care is delivered in a social, non-medical environment that facilitates socialization and peer support and empowers patients to participate in and take ownership of their treatment. I hope you'll agree with that. Cups of tea and coffee were handed out. Over the years, I am sure we have served over 2,500 brews. And this is a lady who isn't with us today. Her name's Diane, and I think she's only missed a couple of leg clubs during the whole 9 years. And we wouldn't be without her, as we wouldn't be without a lot of our members, our volunteers, and 6 of them have arrived to join us for lunch today, and they're sitting over here. So it's lovely that we won the award last night. As the club evolved, we started encouraging volunteers and members to do activities. We found a lot of members were staying to chat after their treatment, and they are even coming back when their leg problems have healed. Taking the club to the next level involved social events. And guess what? Yes, we had a party. A Christmas party. Blimey, haven't some of us changed? Old age doesn't come alone, you know. From that time on, everyone wanted was more. Unfortunately, a big shock was coming our way. The Van Village Hall Committee had successfully applied for a lottery grant to refurbish the hall, and we had to leave during the works. This was an upheaval we could have done without, but we have impeccable spirit, and a stopgap was found. The United Services function room in Llanidloes, which suited our purpose. But we soon found it was cold with the heating on and drafty with the doors closed, and the wind howled through the doors even when closed. And that was in the autumn. In the winter, it was warmer outside, and I am not kidding. Soon we were to move back to our beloved village hall, which many of you have visited. Our first social outing after the move, a trip, was for lunch to the Cliff Hotel in Cardigan. The day dawned with horrendous heavy rain and strong winds. Everyone had a great day, and we didn't lose anyone. No one was sick on the bus, and we had no accidents. What a relief. Between now and then, we have visited every garden centre and had afternoon tea in hotels within a distance of 50 miles of Llanidloes in every direction. Some trips were more memorable for various reasons. On one occasion, we had one of our ladies take poorly and ended up at Bronglais A&E department in Aberystwyth Hospital. Thankfully, our member was allowed home after 5 hours. Getting her home was quite an experience. It was very entertaining as we had to take the route over the mountain road. It was rather foggy that night, if I remember rightly. Another unfortunate moment was an afternoon tea at a very posh hotel near Welshpool, where the scones were so hard you needed a sledgehammer to get into them. One of our most heartfelt moments was our trip to Hereford, where we saw one of the most beautiful displays of armistice poppies. Are there more pictures, Mel? There's just those, yeah? That's enough about trips for now. Let's get back to the day job, our potty leg club. One activity we do every week is our exercises. We roped in a retired health visitor to help us out. Here is a video of what happens at our weekly leg club. I hope you will enjoy it. Hi, my name's Lindy Jones. I'm the leg club lead nurse at Only Legs Aloud Leg Club. We have 579 members, I think it is, to date. This morning, we've treated probably in excess of 25 people. You don't need an appointment. You can walk in and you'll be seen by our receptionists. They're all very friendly, and then you will be seen by a nurse who will assess your needs. A lot of our members have been treated by the nurses, and they have come back socially because they've made friends here. They have felt that by making the friends, they have a better social side of their lives.
And then there's the sort of social side of it, which makes it fun to be here as well. You know, you get to know people, you make friends, and so there's all the chatter and the fun and the laughter as well. So you don't feel so much as if you're a patient. It is a sort of club that we join, and you know, I think everybody encourages each other.
I was here at day one, and I'm one of the few people that were here on that day. The evidence of that is my registration number 001. I've been outside and had a washing treatment followed by an oiling of the skin. And then I come in here and have reflexology, which it helps my joints stay supple, or even bring them back to more suppleness.
We wouldn't be without the Dial-A-Ride, who bring our patients, our members here every week, because a lot of them need the transport. The reason we hold it here in the van is because of the facilities. We have a wonderful village hall with lots of storage space for all of our equipment, and it's the ideal place with a car park for parking, and the committee, the volunteers, they set it up for us every week, and without these volunteers, Leg Club would not happen every week. The members that attend here are referred by practice nurses, GPs. They can refer themselves. They can just turn up because they don't need an appointment. This takes a lot of pressure off practice nurses because, as we know, we are struggling to recruit nurses in the health service, and they can come here without an appointment, and the atmosphere at our Leg Club is very homely. It's been described by a lot of people as a big family, and by one particular person, who I won't name, as the pottiest Leg Club that they have been to.
I wrote a letter to the local paper telling them all about the girls in the Leg Club, the district nurses, how lucky we are of them. I said that whatever they say about the National Health Service, it'll always be in safe hands as long as we have these capable nurses looking after us.
We are one big family, and we are a very happy bunch, and everybody looks forward to coming every week, and we look forward to providing this service for many years to come. The atmosphere at our Leg Club is very homely. It's been described by a lot of people as a big family, and by one particular person, who I won't name, as the pottiest Leg Club that they have been to. The pottiest Leg Club. Oh, well, we won't quote which it was that said it. Yes, it was somebody very high up in the Lindsay Foundation who visited Only Legs Aloud and called it the pottiest Leg Club that she had attended. I shouldn't perhaps say she, but that was Ellie Lindsay that said that. I now want to share with you a short video of our chairman, Mr. Alan Deakin, who is here with us today. You'll see what happened. He was sponsored by members, and he made £56 for the Leg Club. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon? 63. Thank you, I'm glad you're here. And he had his hair cut. We'll show you that video now. Take a bow, Alan. Take a bow. Okay. As leg clubs go, we are very traditional. We love to celebrate any event that comes along, whether it be a royal anniversary, a wedding, or birth. Guess the weight of the baby always goes down well. At Easter, we had a best decorated egg competition with polystyrene eggs, felt pens, and colour stickers were provided, and plenty of little chocolate eggs helped our budding artists along. The eggs were fabulous, and Easter eggs were given as prizes. Christmas, another happy time at Leg Club. And every year, local charities are asked if they want to put up a tree for display in our beautiful church. We had a lovely white, sparkly tree. And we had little coloured socks to cut out and put a message on, and we hung them on the tree. And we did that in memory of people, loved ones that we've lost. And there was, how many trees was there? There was quite lots of trees, weren't there? From various organisations in the town. As well as joining in the community with our Christmas tree, we entered a scarecrow into the local festival. This was to raise money for the Wales Air Ambulance. One of our members has needed its services, and there may be others in the future. We feel that this is one charity helping another. Our most recent endeavour was a pavement stall we held during Legs Awareness Week. We had a great time talking to people, handing out cards and leaflets, and explaining what Leg Club was all about. From doing this, we have gained new members. Also, a lady approached us who is a trained reflexologist. We invited her to come to our Leg Club, and she now has a regular clinic, which is usually full. Due to the success of the raffle held in Legs Awareness Week, we are in a position to give a donation to the Leg Club Foundation. And I'd like to call upon Ellie at the end of this to come up, and I will give you the cheque, Ellie. The future, what we would like to do in the future. An idea that is under discussion at present is a quiet room for members with hearing difficulties and for members who would like to speak to a nurse confidentially. Last but not least, I must thank all my fellow Leg Club volunteers who have come here today to support me. It is not easy to stand up and speak, but you can never say no to Ellie. And I'd also like to say thank you to Mel, my colleague by my side, otherwise I'd have been gone from here a long time ago. Olivia Colman received an Oscar, and she said it was the most stressful thing she had ever done, and I know how that feels. I would like to invite Ellie to the stage to accept a donation from Llanidloes Only Legs Aloud, but before I do that, I will end my presentation by introducing you all to Jack. Jack is my grandson, who is modelling the latest fashion accessories, proving you are never too young to wear compression socks. Thank you all for listening.